First of all, our problem is we always go to other people for help. Are you listening? That's why we are in the problem. We in the system. The person we talking to is in the system. And we going to them for help, and they in the system too. So everybody broke, you broke, I broke, you sick, I sick, you can't pay yours, I can't pay, and I talking to you, you can't help me. So we keep talking to the other people in the system. And then we go to the system to tell the system to set us free from the system. The system ain't gonna set you from the system. The system like you being in the system. Listen to me now, get ready to go home. He said, look, he said, so the first thing the guy is in the pig pen, in the muck with the pig. So the folks he talking to is pigs. They can't help you. They in the mud like you. They stuck in the mud like you. You trying to get help. So the young man did something I want you to do today. It says one day he decided, I ain't talking to nobody. I can talk to myself. So he came to himself. Don't go to nobody else this time. I want you to this meeting to go to yourself. Say, self, I'm getting out of here. Scream somebody, just scream at me. I'm getting out of this mud. Today, have a meeting with yourself. And the Bible says he said to himself, my father. What's the word father? My father has servants living better than this. Say it to yourself. Come on, talk to yourself. My father have angels living better than this, and they even ain't sons. Don't forget what God said. He says, I will arise. Now let me tell you something very important here. The father never went looking for him. Let me just say this to some of you religious people in this church. There's an attitude in the church which says, I had a problem and Pastor Myles never came looking for me. The father never left. We're talking about God here now. Never went and said, oh, my poor son, where my boy is. Let me go look for him. No, the father stayed. Why? Because the boy left the house. He's the one who said he don't want no one. He don't want to get the revelation. He arose and said to himself, I will go back to my father. What's the word father? Source. And I will say to my father, hire me. Boy, that's something, eh? We are so messed up by the system, we want to bring the system in the house. You didn't hear what I said. Let me try it again. God don't hire people. He's your daddy. But the fellow mind was so messed up, he wanted also the father to hire him. You don't get things from God because you work. This is too deep for you. See, you get paid in the system because you work. But in the house, you don't work to get things. But he was so screwed up in his theology, he felt, I have to work for God to fix things for me. I got to work for God to bless me. No, just get back in the house. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?